Up last week, no passion, no commitment, the two things that top the list of requirements on Derby Day in Glasgow. Rangers then are seeking redemption. Celtic would just love to rub it in. There's a long summer ahead to stew over the results of this Glasgow derby. Last weekend's Scottish Cup semi was the most one-sided Old Firm clash in years. This one just has to be different. No hiding place, no excuses. Rangers make 3 changes at Hampden. Clint Hill is back. He scored an equaliser at Celtic Park last month. Josh Windass makes his first start since the New Year Old Firm, and Joe Dodu makes his first start since November. David Bates, Andy Halliday and Joe Garner drop out. Derby Day specialist Kenny Miller has agreed a new 1-year deal at Ibrox. Celtic make 1 change from Hampden. Moussa Dembele pinged his hamstring in that game, so Lee Griffiths makes his first Old Firm start of the campaign. Scott Sinclair has scored 3 goals in 5 games against Rangers. Scott Brown is free to play again after winning his appeal against that red card at Ross County. Kieran Tierney and Dedrick Boyata experience an Ibrox derby for the first time. Harry Forrester and Michael O'Halloran come onto the Rangers bench. O'Halloran was in Celtic's youth system and his dad is a coach there. Leah Beaton and Doris de Vries are back on the bench for Celtic. For the last time this season, it is Rangers.
David, you can't account for it. It's crazy. Roberts is going away from the goal. Just force him. Keep him going the way he's going. Roberts is clever. Roberts invites the challenge. Bang, penalty. I mean, I just do not know what the young guy's thinking about.
First thing you teach a young player all through your career, you don't slide when the opposition's going away towards the corner flag. You stay on your feet. And you only expect one thing when he's stepping up to take the penalty. Pop it in the corner.
Hyman. Armstrong releasing Griffiths. Sinclair waiting in the middle. Griffiths goes it alone, and that's why. Utterly ruthless, absolutely clinical from big part player this season to big part player. A stunning hit.
Lee Griffiths at his best. Just wondering about Fotheringham. Was he down low? Had he set himself for a low shot? This was in high into the net. I think you can see there, Hyman giving the ball away to Armstrong. There's nothing on here. It's a shot from a tight angle. I think the keeper's at fault, Ian. I think he set himself so low. He doesn't expect this to be high. He doesn't jump higher. I think it's a goalkeeping error. It's a brilliant strike on target from Griffiths. But I think if Fotheringham is fit, I think if he's in top form, he saves that.
Celtic sitting pretty on a 2-0 lead with just 18 minutes on the clock here. Fantastic strike from Lee Griffiths. He's had to play second fiddle to Moussa Dembele this season. I think Roberts feeding McGregor. Roberts, it's McGregor, took his time, but got what he wanted. He scored against Rangers last weekend. He's just done it again, and the champions are putting on a show at the home of their fierce rivals.
Well, yet again, the devastating pace from middle to front. They pick up every loose ball. Roberts here, the awareness to slip it towards McGregor. He thought the first time shot was on, but he elected to take a couple of touches. But look at Roberts here, outside of the left foot, setting his teammate up, and so off.
Easy street here at Ibrox. And now a free kick for Celtic, fouled by Beerman on Roberts as those two continue their tussle.
Well, it's an education for Beerman. He has to learn so much about his performance today to improve. He's really decent on the ball. He's made some poor decisions this afternoon.
Griffiths floats it in, and it's found a way in, and Dedrick Boyata is having that one. It is 4-0 to Celtic. It is humiliating for Rangers.
Well, I'm just wondering whether Fothering can come here. Just how far in was Boyata when he headed this? I know it's a decent ball into the box. Clint Hill was certainly saying to his goalkeeper, can you not come and take this? It's a goalkeeper's ball.
Miller. Garner. It's Miller! Minor resistance from Rangers, and trust it to come from Kenny Miller.
He's driving at this Celtic defence. Nice touch from Garner. The expected finish from Miller. And in a way, Ian, it highlights Rangers' problem. Their best player of the season, 37. Maybe close behind, Clint Hill, 38. Very little beyond that.
Kenny Miller has now scored 10 goals in 20 matches for Rangers against Celtic. Scored once for Celtic in this fixture too, as Martin Waghorn makes this challenge on Tierney.
Again, just worth a yellow. Really cynical on the halfway line.
Quite a lot of his Old Firm goals have mattered. This one doesn't really, but it's still a remarkable record on the big stage in the big game. Signed a new one-year contract. The way he looks and the way he's playing, probably disappointed he didn't get two. Lustig, who Celtic fancy a fifth. Mikael Lustig certainly does. What a tidy finish. A pulsating performance from Celtic. They have well and truly put Rangers in their place.
Well, what a bit of quality this is from the right back. Could easily have laid it off. But Lustig's got the ability. Driving forward here on a loose ball. Could have went down, stayed on his feet, and then he has the awareness to realise, what angle am I at here? Just pass it away from Hill and away from the diving Fotheringham. It's an absolutely brilliant finish from Lustig. Calm, composed, and absolute quality.
Well, his three previous goals this season were in cups. The man who scored Celtic's first goal of the season against the Lincoln Red Imps has just scored their 134th. Yellow card for his celebration. Bothered? Not. And nor had Celtic been today.
Well, the humiliation is complete. Losing 5-1 at home. We've seen Celtic win 5 at their own ground. Rangers the same. The golfing class today has been